We are here, we are here, we are here. One is amazing day. Hey everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up CEI. Look at what's going on in the market. I'm going to walk down the time frame of this structure, head over to price. Price is very small. I'll probably can stretch this out. What's going on in price on a monthly time frame? May not be able to, I stretched this too far. So it's not working out. So let's just talk about what we see on the monthly time frame overall. So price action, price action, higher highs, price action, lower lows. We have the midpoint in the middle. Start with the first candle. Price could have started from the midpoint. We won't identify as we walk down until we walk down the structure. It's hard to see what's going on with this consolidation, so we got to work what we can see on the monthly time frame. Price action did push up to a high. It somehow got back down to a low, so we got a big gap. Market pushed down to a support, big jump with a big gap. Market into that area of support, and it consolidated sideways. And we can't identify what's going on in that consolidation. Any patterns? I'm gonna walk down the time frame too quickly. See anything? So on the weekly time frame, market is consolidated. I can't get inside here on the monthly time frame or the weekly time frame. I'm just going to identify what I see so far. I'm just going to draw it back because that market dropped down to a low. It got really tight. We're just going to talk about so far on the weekly time frame what I see. When market did drop down, because price is really at a low at current price now. But so like I was saying, price started off at this midpoint. It's pushed up to a high. You received a doji at the top. I think that's probably the morning star, the evening star, and then market dropped down. It probably should be a bearish candle in red coming down all the way down, but it's missing. Okay, so it's supposed to be here. Market came all the way down, and then it spiked back up. So it was a break and retest of a low level. So that's the first leg, second leg, third leg. The market pushed out for that fourth leg, and it consolidated all the way out. So we're gonna walk down to the weekly time frame, daily time frame. See if we see any structure. I'm not gonna draw it back. We're gonna just work what we have with price and see if we can see what's going on the weekly. So just to break down the charts, you're gonna use some SR lines today. So it would be low is slow, high is high, midpoint. So let's talk about see what happened. So we know price action at a low, so we gotta see what's coming from. Price action is coming from this high area here. What did we receive? I mean, coming up in green, we see that first leg. Coming up down in red is our third leg. It's only a single top in that area, and then the market came back, retest this area here, and retest this area here. While it was working its way down in that decline, it happened again here, and market just worked its way down. So let's see if we can draw some patterns out, some structure. So coming up, first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest, market push once, retest, market push twice, retest, market push 3 times, retest, market push 4. That's overall cap of the market. That's 4 pushes down to the bottom of a high. That's full exhaustion. Let me make this clear. Once the market does 4 pushes down to the bottom or high, this time we got the bottom, market's going to work its way back up. If it doesn't, if we get that resistance and price drops down further, is because a pattern is being performed in this area that's really well respected, that's pushing that market down. So if price is going to be respected for that push up, we're looking at the first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest, that's a triple bottom, market push once, retest, market push twice. So market's on the second push, still has 2 more pushes to go. Price action candle is a bullish solid candle, working its way up. It's very strong. It engulfed the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, the last candle bodies, but didn't play out the wicks of the 1, 2, 3, the fourth, and the sixth to last candle. What you want to see is you want to see price action now close. See what's going on at this area. So price action is probably running into some type of area of support, resistance, not once, but probably twice. We're going to identify as we walk down the structure. So there's something going on here at that area, and we can see where price currently just broke in that range. So price could be range or doing some break and retest as we walk down the time frame. So let's see what's going on the 4. Okay, so structure that we're receiving, that market's going to push up, let's say push down. Market's going to be capped off here for multiple pushes to that top. So we can see the first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest. Market pushed down once, came back for another retest, as market's going to push down again. Overall, that's just 2 pushes to the top, 1 and 2. The market spiked up twice. If it doesn't push and break out, it's going to work its way down. Price is going to be respected for that uptrend as it trying to go into. We'll be seeing market respect that first, second, third. We can see market pushed up for that fourth. Got the engulfment pattern of the previous area on that area of the resistance, but we haven't. Price is trying to break the next area of that high. Okay, so price is above a midpoint of that overall area. Did do the break. We're gonna see if we can identify a retest as we walk down and see if that market's gonna push up further. If not, we know it's coming down. Headed down 3-hour time frame. So we're getting that side-by-side consolidation. So not a full consolidation, a 50-50 chance. I'm calling it consolidation just because price is not side-by-side with the second last candle, but it's running into that resistance at that high. So as long as, until price breaks that resistance at that high, this is still considered consolidation. Definitely when price didn't break the second last candle wick. But it can still push up. Headed down to the 2, 3, 2 is identifying the same thing. Headed down to the 1. Okay, we got 3 pushes to that top. So that's a triple top of that area. Headed down to the 45. Okay, same as well. 1 and 45 identifying the same thing. 3 pushes to that top of area resistance. And we have 3 pushes to the top as well. So market pushed up, came back down, and we have a double top currently with price with a little bit of incline. So price is hanging out at the area resistance. And as we can see here, we do have that coming down in red, first leg, second leg, third leg. Market's trying to work its way up to push out and break through. This is why price is hanging out near that resistance. You want to see price action break above the wicks of those previous candles or push up further. Price action on the 5-minute time frames of doji. So market's retest. See if it's going to push up or push down. So it's at the midpoint of that overall structure. So we have to see that market's going to break out of this area here, of this little tight consolidation on the 3-minute time frame. So we're looking for an engulfment pattern of that area. And we can see 1 minute price is trying to break back up. So we want to see the full break. We want to see price break above that. And we want to see the market break down to the next level. We want to see the market break down this level here. Now, as long as price is inside this SR line, is in a range of consolidation near an midpoint. Okay, guys, very important information. Forex pattern cheat sheet. Click on the images. Breakout retest strategy. Click on the images. Okay, guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis.